Good evening, everyone. I am Josh Beiser from GameWisdom.com, and tonight I am examining the very challenging indie game of Dustforce. This came out a few years ago, and it's a game I've been meaning to return to just due to the crazy difficulty of it. And for those of you who watch my video on Super Meat Boy, this one may actually be harder than that. Partly by design, and partly by a few questionable choices by the game developers. But let's get into it. In Dustforce, you play as apparently like ninja janitors, whose job it is to clean up evil dust, while doing it as quickly as possible. Your moveset is pretty limited. You can run up walls, double jump, dash, as so, and you have an attack, and a super attack like this. What makes the mechanics challenging is that you basically have two motions, or two amounts of motions you can make in the air. So I can jump, dash, double jump. As long as I connect to an object, I can bounce off of it, as such. And you're going to see in a minute what makes this game so challenging. As we're going to actually run through the tutorial, because they actually reset the game and rebounce it since the last time I played. Alright. You can see my little timer in the bottom left. And your objective is you have to keep sweeping up dust, which is filling up the combo meter in the bottom left. Jump. Music's got that little retro feel to it. Wall run. And you can see the controls are going to be a little finicky. I'm going to show you why once we're done with this little tutorial. Oh, forgot one. You have to hit every bit of dust or debris that's in the area. A decent tutorial in terms of teaching you how to play the game. Oh, forgot one. And yes, even the tutorials you're graded on. Good old-fashioned run jump. And we gotta go up. You can see I can dash and then jump to get some momentum. The idea is you just want to keep moving as much as possible. Alright, we cleared it. I think we did. There we go. And we got an S rank for it. You can see the scores on the right hand side. Okay. I'm going to exit out for a second. And to explain why the controls are a little finicky, the obvious reason is that there is no Game Pass support, or not officially Game Pass support. This is one of the requested features that a lot of people, including myself, had for Dustforce, just to get it in line with a game like Super Meat Boy. We go to the options here. I kind of altered my controls to try and make things more, I guess, effective with my right hand to do all the actions, my left hand to do all the motions. Normally, the space bar would be for jumping and selecting stuff. I made it up, and then just shifted all the controls that way, so that my right hand is free to do all that, my left hand's free to do movement and wall jumping. It just makes the control scheme a little bit easier to to compartmentalize in your head that way. Let me see here. Just one second. I'm being told that there may actually be Game Pass support, and if there is, that would make life a whole lot easier. Just have no idea how to really select it. I'm using my trusty 360 gamepad right next to me here, and the game doesn't seem to recognize it. While I'm hearing that, let's try the other tutorial then, just so you can see a little bit more of the advanced mechanics. Alright. So now, there's actually little enemies for you to attack. You have these little blocks here. And this is where things get very interesting, is that you can basically start an attack and it will basically recharge your ability to jump or dash. One second, I'm going to make this sound a little bit low. I didn't realize it would be that loud in-game. There we go. You really don't want to be splitting your focus while playing this type of game. Okay. So now I can repeat this. Come on, you. And the game is very button heavy in what you're trying to do. And then you have like special attacks you can perform. There's my heavy attack. Just like that. Yeah, I am way out of practice with this game. And this is a very demanding game because of the amount of control you really need to have in order to perform all the actions the game requests of you. You can see my combo meter on the left. As long as I keep killing enemies or sweeping up, it keeps going up. But when I run out, it resets. So the advanced play, of course, is trying to hit everything while keeping your combo line going. That special power, I think, involves a special move, which I don't remember the control for, which is why I am playing the tutorial again. Okay. Come on, you. There. Oh, I didn't get the combo line. Oh, there it is. So the super attack basically gets everything on screen. Didn't do well with my finesse, obviously, because I lost the combo. Okay. Even getting out of the tutorial can be challenging, as you can see. To climb up. There we go. Man, I am rusty. There we go. So what they're explaining is how to do a dash jump, where you're basically dashing before you get off the ground to increase your velocity. And you can see just how complicated this game really can be. And it's a good thing they give you a lot of checkpoints whenever you land. Okay. Wow. There we go. Yeah, so this is what I was telling you. Whenever you hit something in the air, it resets your jumping ability. Ooh. Jump, jump. Oh. Now they're teaching about speeding up as you're slowing down the slopes. You can see this game is very motion dependent. Reminds me a little bit of Ali Ali, which is another indie game that was about motion, how quickly you can basically keep your line going. But yeah, you can see this is a very challenging game, and I do think it is a little bit harder than Super Meat Boy just by the amount of finesse it's needed. Super Meat Boy is just about two controls, move and jump. This throws combat in and throws in learning the velocity of motion as well. And it's just a very tricky game. It's so tricky, I don't know too many people actually got far enough into it to beat even the advanced levels. If you look at the bottom of the UI there where it shows keys, those represent unlocking super hard variants of the game. Oh, I mean the levels. So yes, it gets even harder than what we just showed in the tutorial. Okay, so we gotta run along the wall. And this is just the hub area, by the way. Let's see, where does this go? This takes us to each world, of course, has its own set of levels. This is the main hub. You can see Tome of Levels. This is your score ranking, I believe. Yeah. So you can replay any of the levels you've played already. Again, I haven't touched this game in at least 2, maybe 3 years. So I definitely have to get back into the groove of playing it. I know they also redid the hub and everything when they added in more levels. So we have different characters who have different jumping and motion abilities. So I think Dust Girl, I think that's her name, is a little quicker. Okay. Like that. So again, it's all about keeping your motion while you're in the air and getting your hands used to the controls again. Okay. There we go. And you can see like there's little animals in the dust as well. SS, not bad. So it's really about your completion and your finesse. Those are the two things that you're great on the most. Time is strictly for bragging rights purposes. I'll try this little guy next. So he uses trash bags, and his little trick is he can do 1, 2. He does an extra motion while you're in the air. Again, it's just about keeping to your line. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Come on, dude. Yeah, his attacks are weaker to compensate for his additional motion. Okay. And whenever you're going down a slope, you want to hold the down key to increase your velocity. Oh, come on, you. Okay. Now you want to use the bag or use the little dust guy as a means to get across. Oh. Got stuck there. You can see how long the levels are, by the way, too. And if you get hit, you lose your combo. It's been so long since I played it. It's a bear possessed by dust. There's a whole story about like how the trash is infecting things, but the game doesn't really dwell on too much. So fortunately it keeps my best score. So we can see there's a little thing all the way over here. And I am just rusty at this game. But yeah, this is a very skill dependent title. As you can see by how everything, just by all the motions you need to have in order to get anywhere. In even just the hub, it's so crazy. So this must be a new area, because I haven't done it. You can see I don't have a rating for it. then we'll switch back to Dust Man, Dust Boy. Okay, so where do we go here? Okay. Okay. That's a little bit better. As long as I can keep hitting something, my combo will keep going. So I just want to keep clearing everything. Oh! I missed that one little... Did it count? I landed right on it. Oh, miss it. I don't know what that bar is for, actually. There may be something new. I'm going to try this one more time quickly, just to get that rating. Because it's important to go for perfection to unlock all the levels and the keys. Okay. And if you don't use your strong attack, the enemies will not leave behind dust, as you can just see. I keep calling it dust, but it's really just leaves in this level. Because every level has its own different, like, trash that's infecting it. There's one that's like smog and pollution. Okay, there we go, much better. Come on, hit him. There we go. Sorry, gotta get my little OCD completist guy in there. SS, perfect. And we got a key for that. And the keys are again used for unlocking the hidden, even harder levels, like this one right here. Can I use a key? Maybe not. I wonder if I need more keys for it. Okay. So these are definitely new areas. Alright, where are we? I like the level, like the general RSX, a very peaceful design here. Okay, so we gotta go back over here. Kill that thing. You just want to keep on dashing whenever possible to keep your momentum going. Come on, hit him. Again, I'm rated on killing all the enemies, but I want to pick up the dust or leaves first. I'm going to keep calling that until this video is over, I think. There you go. Dash, land. I should have probably did like a little hop there. And to wrap it up. Ah, that was my mistake. Again, I mixed up the controls because I changed it around, so I screwed that up by forgetting what my special command was. Got an A and an A for that. Let's try one more time now I remember where all my keys are. Okay. Slide down, dash. And this is just the first world, by the way. It gets a lot nastier as you get further in. That's better. And the other reason why you won't pick everything up is again to charge up your super shot like that. Now that's how you do it. Not forgetting what keys do what in the middle of the game. S, great. And you can see people have like scores like 20 seconds quicker than mine. I have no idea how they're going that fast. Probably using the momentum of the slopes like this. Again, look how challenging this is just to get to the levels. Alright, I'm going to die here. There's no way. Yeah, oh. Maybe I need my other guy for that, the triple jump. Well, let's see, what else is there? Dust one. Well, let's do it just to show you guys what that is. And I was just informed by a member of the audience, Twinkie SWF, that the door lock color represents the difficulty, not the world itself. Little important trick for those of you listening. Okay. Nope. Oh no, I missed it. Sorry, I have to replay that just to get that little piece I miss here. Dang. Yeah, I really wish they made the gamepad support a little bit easier, because I don't know why my 360 controller is not liking this game. Up. You want to save your super shot for whenever there's a lot of guys nearby, just to quickly clear the area. Come on, get over there, you. Come on. Almost there, and I should have probably dashed there to increase my speed. I didn't hit it quick enough. But you're getting pretty much the gist of just how challenging these levels are. I'm going to hop out and go to another world just to get a change of pace. So we'll hop out here, go back to the main nexus. Custom levels. Oh good, level editor, because the game wasn't hard enough. And we'll head up here to this. I think this takes us to the, oh wait, multiplayer. Ah, so it's all inside the main nexus, I suppose. Again, they redid the levels. So here we go. This is another area. Up here you can see the environment has changed. And of course, things are getting a little bit trickier now. So we have a new area here. This time I'll choose the old man. He's got a vacuum. So it's just like a little vacuum in the air as such. He also jumps higher, as you can see, because of his little air attack there. His main weakness is that he's a little bit slower than the other characters. And even some of the advanced levels require you to get the different characters down. Yeah, we got another key. 7 seconds someone took. I really gotta get these controls down. This is a good lesson of understanding, like, getting your muscle memory back after being gone for so long. Okay, come on. And levels turn these little mini puzzles once you get into the later parts. Again, it's all about the motion of keeping yourself going and not letting your combo line run out and not missing stuff like that. Okay, slide down. And you can see where I'm making a lot of mistakes in terms of my motion. This is for probably people going for the high score. Like, I should have slid right into that line so I would come out of it quicker. Okay, he just got his super attack. Oh, it didn't hit everything. Oh no. Ah, I missed it. Went a little too quick there. I should have done the super attack right in the middle of the screen so I would have hit everything there. Okay. You can see we have a new area here. I will give the developers credit. I really do like how the actual hub is really, in of itself, its own level. Just with trying to find all the hidden doors, challenges, and just getting around it. It's also a good way to keep your skill up because you have to remember how to get around. Come on. Ah, dang. I should have hit the jump. No. It also makes it a little tricky knowing where you have to go in order to open up all these doors. Alright, we'll switch back to him. Okay, I can dash right over there. Hit that. I would love to talk to the developers so that way, it's just to pick their brains out how they can with all these very challenging levels. Especially how well they are at their own game, because this is a very tricky title, as you can probably see from me scrambling around trying to get all the best times and scores. If I can find it, I will also show you one of the super advanced areas as well, that you need keys to unlock, and it's just very difficult. And yes, I really haven't even been in this game the last time I played it, because I just got so frustrated with some of the later stuff. Alright, so we gotta slide down here. Hit that. There we go. Got the super attack off just right there. Got another key. And yes, the keys at the bottom that show the different colors, the different color ones basically represent the difficulty. Okay, we went up here. Did I do this one yet? It's such a huge mind flip after playing so much Super Meat Boy, having to use the keyboard. Mouse, come on you. What? There we go. As I was saying, it's such a mind flip going back to using the keyboard for a 2D platform because I'm so used to using the gamepad. But it really just shows how different the two are and why the gamepad I think is better for these types of 2D games. Just because of the fidelity of using the analog stick compared to the flat inputs of the keyboard. Oh, that was close. Okay, go back up here. Ooh. I can use my attack to give me a little bit more range while I'm cleaning up. Good old-fashioned wall jumping. There we go. If you're watching this for time trial, hence you're probably watching the wrong video. But yeah, I'm still amazed at how quickly some people are able to move in this game. 20 seconds is the current high score. Impressive. Right, and then you can see there's even another area over here. Now we moved out of the castle and we're in a city. Okay, more of these little dust balls. We should really get that one here. Remember, every time you kill an enemy, it recharges your movement in the air. So I can jump or I can dash again. Jump. and one heavy attack to finish the group off. Got another key. You can see the different doors indicate when we move into a new area. Landfill. Okay, so we want to hit the slopes to increase our speed. There's a lot of trash there. So we'll jump up. Then you're going to hit this to give you the necessary motion. Again, you have to hit everything in order to get the high marks. Probably should maybe use my super attack there, just to speed right through it. Where are we going? Haha. That's how you clean, folks. SS. As you can see, even with how much they've improved, like in terms of adding more content, it's still a very challenging game, very motion heavy compared to something like Super Meat Boy, which is more about the obstacles. While there is combat in Dustforce, it's more about the combo line. So I'm gonna have to go up here, hit that. And basically how well you can keep your motion going. As you can see, I am definitely stopping a lot as I'm moving around. That's definitely more of a beginner thing. I should be hitting everything in one single motion, and that's to get the high score. Okay. Should be getting to some enemies here. 1, 2, and finish. Yeah, I'm just clearing all these levels again just to get their keys. If I can find a hidden door around here, I will show you on the advanced area. So we're moving to another area. This is the laboratory. Again, good hub world design, just with how they're changing. Now we're fighting, looks like goo. But even though the environments are changing, the objectives and the obstacles remain the same. I'm still having to kill these little guys, use their motion to help me out here. And I think I just screwed up. Nope. I got up there, but I could have used him to speed up through it quicker. Okay. Again, you can see just how much hand-eye coordination is really required of this game. Just have any chance at getting the highest score. I should hit that slope again to speed things up. Hit that, slide off. Okay. And finish it off like that. I must have missed one little draw, that's why I only got an A for finesse. I believe in the original, before they altered it, you pretty much needed perfect scores to even have a chance at getting the keys. Now it's more of a progress bar that I guess fills based on how well you do in each level. Okay, now actually right there's a good example of a mechanic slip on my part. The idea was I had to dash before my body left the ground, so that way I could perform 2 jumps in the air. Like so. What happened was I dashed and then I hit the jump while I was already off the edge, so it counted it as a double jump, so I wasn't able to keep going. Okay, we're out of this area, back in the warehouse, or back in the slum area. And now I'm just trying to explore, see what I miss, and if I can find any of those hidden areas. You can see the gold and the red keys unlock the super duper oh my god difficulty levels. Oh, I missed that right there. That. Come on, get over there. I am so rusty at this game. You can see just how much it's easy to lose control if you're not careful. I don't even need to run up there. But as long as you're cleaning something, it keeps your combo alive. But yeah, I'm not going to get a perfect score for that because I lost the combo in mid-sweep. S-A, yeah. I just wish I could find some of those hidden doors. We'll head back down here. Maybe I miss... Maybe there's an easy one over here. Again, I'm using the tutorial, or the hub, as a means of practicing my motion. And a new area over here. Oh, almost fell right off there. Okay, hit this, slide. We can see just how much variety there is in just the level design they have, because it is such a skill-focused game. Okay, I should have slid while I was sliding down the hill. Okay. Where do I go? Just gotta keep sliding and finish. Free those little animals from their toxic prison there. Getting a lot of keys. Just trying to figure out what they're actually used for now that the game's been altered. Probably to find more of those locks. We found that one in the first area, but I haven't seen one since. Oh no. Jumped a little too late there. Much better. Hit that slide. Where are you? There we go. I timed the dash just as I was coming out of the slope and increased my speed. Maybe a little hard to see with the graphics, but you can do it just right and you get that increased motion. Okay, come on you. Oh no. Kept it alive. Whew, that was a close one, and I'm gonna fall to my death. But it still counts. SS, perfect. Another key for the collection. Oh, there's something interesting down there. But we can still go up here and see what's around. Oh, a golden door. That can only mean this is going... Oh, it's the main... Did I just go in a complete circle? Don't worry, I can get back up there. Okay, here's the door. Can I open it? Oh no, I think it needs a different key than I have. Yeah. I would say one little UI complaint is I wish you could just be able to switch characters in the main Nexus area, like so, instead of having to do it at the start of each area. But you can see that I'm definitely picking things up a lot quicker now I'm getting back into the groove. I'm moving a lot faster, keeping the line going. See, now I'm already back here. Okay, so you have this slide. I'll do that again just so you can watch. You want to hit the dash as you're coming out of the slope, just to keep your momentum going and speed you up. Alright, this time we'll head down over here. I saw some interesting stuff. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I made it. Oh, they're teasing me with all these doors I can't open. There's a gold door right there, or a gold lock. And I have the keys for it too, so maybe we will try to get up there somehow. Come on. No, it's not over there. Whew. Again, even just getting around is in of itself its own little level. Oh boy. Oh. And this is one of the reasons why I stopped playing Dustforce at the beginning, just because of the amount of hand dexterity needed to get through it. With the gamepad, just was without the gamepad. I mean, just wasn't enough for me to stick around with. I mean, you can see just how complicated the motions are for this. Come on, yay, we made it up. And I completely botched that. Problem is I'm missing the motion, I believe. There we go. And we made it. I locked the door. So now, if you thought those levels were easy, you can see what a gold star level is. So let's see how the... Whoa. So this is a gold rank level. Okay. Come on, you. Yeah, I hit. Oh god. My goodness. Okay, so we had to slide down. What's happening is I'm wasting my one move while I'm in the air. Oh my god, this is fiendish, whoever designed these levels. Okay. Yes. Oh no. Well, not this again. There we go. Let me down. Oh, I am definitely not getting the time for this. Come on. And then... No! Oh, dang. I just botched that up royally. You can see even the enemies are getting a little trickier. Get back here. Wow. Well, that was a gold rank level for you. What am I going to get, like a D? C, B? Okay, not bad. Oh, and you can see that by beating the gold door, it raised the meter for unlocking a new red key. So that's pretty much how the progression model is now with the update. Doing a regular door unlocks the, what's considered, I guess that's bronze, I suppose? Bronze key, which unlocks those doors. Get a high enough score on those, unlocks silver, gold, and then red as in super fiendish, I can't believe it's that difficult. Anything over here? No. Let me see, how long have we been recording for? We are at... hold on. 44 minutes, alright. I think we'll do one more level, and then I think we will call it after that. Again, Dustforce is a great game, but it's probably not a super exciting one to watch me flare around and get my ass kicked for a huge amount of time. But it is very interesting. It's been out for a few years now. The recent update is what really has changed how you play it. I'm not even sure how to get across there, honestly, with this character. But if you haven't played it yet, definitely check it out if you're into very challenging platformer-style games. I would say it's even harder than Super Meat Boy, just from watching these videos, because of the requirements on the player. Okay. As you can see, if you get hit, it drops your combo. Come on. You gotta hit him from above, like so. And I just messed that up again. slide. Again, when you see characters in like a row like that, that's your cue to use your super. Okay, up. And I landed off the wall there. That's what happened. Let's try this again. Super. Remember, you have to keep your motions. The timing is very tricky in Dustforce. If you're not careful, you'll use your motion when you don't mean to, and then you won't have it forward to gain that extra momentum. Okay, now I have to do a dash. Oh, just missed it. Okay, so you gotta use the momentum like so. Again, I have to clear this up before I kill him. And you can bounce off the guy as you keep hitting him with a light attack. C because I lost the combo. Containment. Oop. Again, you can just see how tricky it is. Okay, so you have to dash, dash again. Oh. The dash is essentially to get the momentum you need. Oh my goodness. Whew. Come on, you. Again, this is why I really do prefer the gamepad, just to make it a little easier on pushing the buttons. I swear my dash orders is not connecting. Yay! But now, how am I going to get across there? Oh! No, I'm not going to make that. Alright. I think we're going to call it here, because I'm sure you guys don't like watching me flail around like this. Although you may find it entertaining. As you can see, the hand-eye coordination just to get to the level is sometimes as challenging as the level itself. Yay! Alright, this is going to be it, folks, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to beat this level. But we shall see. Oh, wow. So we got a slide. Insane. There we go. But now... These developers do not pull any punches with this game. Okay. I know I have to jump, slide, and I have to attack that thing while aiming up. Again, sometimes it's just tricky remembering where your hands are just to hit everything needed. Oh, okay. Not sure what those toxic waste cans are doing. I don't know, I think I find I want to be the guy almost as difficult as this. That may be a little bit easier, at least for what I like in terms of what you're limited to in terms of motions. This just, you really need a whole lot. Alright. I am raising the white flag here. I'm sure you guys are getting tired of me getting my ass kicked at this. But I'm going to end the video here now. Thanks so much for watching me over the last 50 minutes get my ass kicked at Dustforce. Again, if you enjoy very challenging games, Dustforce is definitely one of those. For those of you watching this record on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me out a lot. And make sure to check out game-wisdom.com for posts and podcasts relating to game design and the industry, as well as our ongoing Patreon campaign to secure some much-needed funding that will allow me to support my family pay those annoying bills and keep producing great content like this. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll be back real soon with another game to look at. Take care, folks.